Teacher, hello, pleased to meet you. Today it is our first conversation, yeah, and thank you to agree coming here in Turkey. Unfortunately, it is the only country we can meet together, eye to eye, yeah, and we have about 50 candidates for this position, but you are the most suitable applicants. That is why I want to ask some questions to you. And first question about what is your attitude to risk in management?
Thank you very much for inviting me here. I have never been to Turkey before, so
Really?
It's a very nice experience. Yes.
Which is now good weather, by the way. You can swim. You can swim. I swam yesterday.
It's 13 degrees in Prague. Here it's 26, so I enjoyed the trip very much. I'm also very happy to meet you after several rounds in person. It's my pleasure. And to reply to your question, I believe risk is an integral part of management. So a very well thought through business should have a strong roots in understanding of potential risks, but also in when it is worth to take a risk and what can be the growth outcome or how. I believe if you want to grow a business, you cannot do it without risking. It's just the how big the risk.
But sorry to interrupt you. Nevertheless, majority people prefer not to risk. They prefer to work every day without even they didn't ready to take responsibility. Yes, they feel so confident in himself without any doing nothing unusual.
Well, it's we are lucky to have people like you who are ready to take the risks for the others, for the business to be successful and grow. Otherwise, we would stagnate as a world.
Yeah. Okay. And as far as I understand, it was difficult for you maybe to accept our invitation about real estate business, because as far as I understand, in Prague now there are not a lot of really big real estate companies. And what do you think? Why real estate companies in Prague are so small? They're not really big.
I think, from what I understand, many of them have lost part of their employees who created another smaller company because they thought they can do better or a better job. So it's probably employee retention and some kind of creating a, let's say, community or family-like atmosphere in a company for people to want to work there and to grow together.
Yeah, but the same problem, by the way, widely spread in Russia, and we get used to face this problem. But finally, we find out that really retain people, it is maybe it is the first answer we have to ask, really, and we have to create a lot of tools to retain, especially motivation system, especially different aspect of involvement. Yes, and it is also important. And maybe last 2 years we work hard at this issue and we succeed. Yeah, and maybe that is why we, by the way, I am sure you know a lot about our company. It is really the biggest one in real estate, and even CIS country. Yes, and now it is our, how to say, our turn to go abroad. I can't say to invade in Europe, just maybe to develop in Europe, and Prague, it is our first point, because it is looks like Russia, frankly speaking, in a lot of aspects, in mortgage rate, for example, interest rates for mortgage, in maybe price for real estate, maybe average salary. Of course, you have a little bit more than we are, but almost the same. Yeah, and what is your forecast for success?
Well, I believe Etagy has the right to win because it has the right mindset and has the potential to bring added value and a certain level of positive disruption to the market that the clients will appreciate a lot.
Yeah, okay. And now we discuss your result of assessment. It is one of the best we have ever done, even in Russia. Yes, and of course now I think it is time for more deep conversation. Yeah, it was just for introduction, some, how to say, elevator speech. Yeah, it was. And I think Stepan, maybe you have something
to
to ask.
Maybe some quick question. from your point of view, what are the key actions to be taken to become this Prague office in Prague to be successful?
I think we need to build a very strong base to stand on, and then to take all the ambition that Etagy possesses and just pour it into the subsidiary to grow.
Yeah. And by the way, one question more: why are you without mask?
I already had COVID, so I believe
you have already got coronavirus.
Yes, I already 1 month ago. So from all points of view, I'm safe for you. So
and Stepan also.
I also did it. I had it as well.
That is why I am the only one who are at risk, but I get used to the risk. That is why I'm also without mask. Okay.
By the way, speaking about the coronavirus, do you think how it will affect on our business model or our business?
I think we actually need to move very fast because the mortgage rates are expected to go down, and many people will see this as an opportunity to secure the money for the future. So there is quite a big growth on the real estate market, and we should be able to grab some of the opportunity.
Okay, I think this first part is finished. Yeah, now it is kind of strong part. Yeah, and maybe it takes about 3 hours. I think maybe you are not tired, I hope. No. Because in the first day you, press you a little bit, yeah? And maybe next we are planning.
Well, yes. We do, because we have a lot of things to do and a lot of things to discuss. So we will be having a lot of discussions and some work to do, even today.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, okay. So let's begin.
Thank you.